Thank you, everyone. Good morning. I'm Alan from China, and my team is now representing over 40 film production companies and film content providers in China and abroad. And it has been our honor that we have been legal counsel to COFIC Beijing office, the Korean Film Council Beijing office, and also CG China in past few years. And so for my speech, after 20 minutes, we're gonna share some legal practice in China for copyright protection. Firstly, China has been wrapping up its efforts to protect the intellectual property rights of film through civil, criminal, and administrative measures. In the field of China's civil law, an act of infringement of copyright violating Article 47 of copyright law shall result in civil liability. The copyright of a film work and works thereof which can be exploited separately, such as script and music works, are equally protected. Although merchandising rights are not yet accepted at the legislative level in China, in the judicial practice, creative and merchandising elements such as characters and movie titles can be protected by anti-unfair competition law and trademark law. According to the provisions of Article 217 of China Criminal Law, reproducing and distributing an audiovisual recordings for profit without permission of copyright owners could result in a fixed term imprisonment of no more than 7 years. In China's National Copyright Administration, NCAC, the executive branch under the State Council of the People's Republic of China, take care of copyright management. NCAC announces precautionary list of copyright protection of key works in batches regularly. The movies on which will be protected from illegal uploading, redirecting, and forwarding, and the infringing contents shall be removed without delay. So in China, there's mainly two measures for copyright protections. One is judicial way, another way is administrative way. The administrative way is more efficient, and in some sense, it's more powerful. It could be efficiently remove and block those infringing works from website. And China has also forged a set of relatively mature principles and institutions to handle movie piracy in cyberspace. The principle of safe harbor applies in deciding the internet service provider's liability. The victim of a cyber-based infringement shall be entitled to notify the ISP to take such necessary measures as deletion, block, or disconnection. If an ISP recommends popular films and TV programs on the homepage or set ranking list for popular films, it shall bear joint liabilities according to the principle of red flag. There's a number of institutions in China offering copyright production, monitoring production in China, such as Copyright Production Center of China, CPCC, and Copyright Society of China Monitoring Center, the Beijing Network Copyright Monitoring Center. These institutions provide network monitoring and express rights protection services to their clients. With the copyright owner's authorization, these institutions shall notify the SPs to delete pirated contents in time and in grain. Copyright registration in China is very helpful in production film copyrights. According to the copyright registration regulation in China, the copyright registration is on a voluntary basis. The registration certificate can be submitted as evidence in copyright cases and in the application of customs protection. The copyright registration assists the fight against cyber-based infringement by demonstrating the ownership of a film's copyright. And CPCC, the National Registration Institute, is a public institution directly affiliated to NCAC. CPCC takes charges of domestic and foreign works registration. And in practice, I would suggest that foreign copyright owners shall file the copyright registration in China, both in your original language and the Chinese translation. With Chinese translation, Chinese judge could easily see if there any substantial similarity between your original work and the similar Chinese works. And the copyright protection in the film creation, post-production, promotion, and distribution. There are generally two categories of scripts: licensed scripts and commissioned scripts. Producers shall at least get adaptation rights and shooting rights in order to produce a film. And in practice, especially for Korean filmmakers and script writers, I still believe there's a chance to do cooperation between China and Korea, especially on copyright licensing issues. When the Korean script writer finished all doing your scripts, you need to do the copyright registration even before you finish your script. Even before you go to meet your Chinese partners, you can do the unfinished work of retention service to CPCC, with which you just need spend like more than 100 RMB cost to do the retention service of unfinished works. That would be quite useful to protect original work. And there are many parties involved in the post-productions, promotions, and distribution process. It has been a serious problem derived, therefore, in film leak. In July 2017, the whole film of Kong, The Monkey King, was leaked before its theatrical release. The post-production company's watermark is clearly visible in the leaked film. To protect the copyright of the film, producer could sign non-disclosure agreement with all parties involved, stating the responsible person and the compensation amount. If unfortunately the film is leaked, the producer can sue for tort, breach of contract, and notice SPs to take down the infringing materials. And right now we are representing producers of the film Kong to sue the post-production company at a claim of 100 million RMB as breach of commercial secrets. It has been a new way to protect your film rights. It's a little bit different from copyright. Still we could see that China has strengthened its measures and the results of copyright protection, but still the compensation amount is still not that high. But regarding commercial secrets or unfair competition issues, the amount of compensation could up to 100 million RMB in one case. And the judicial protection of copyrights has been prominently strengthened in China, as I just stated, in past 2 years. In 2015, I represented the most famous female writer of Taiwan, Chung Yao, to sue some Chinese TV drama producers and script writers. And we got the permanent injunction of compensation over 5 million RMB. And in the same year, MPAA sued Thunder, the online video providers, and they got a compensation of 1.4 million RMB. And just 1 month ago, for the case of Perfect World sued Kunlun for copyright infringement of online game and unfair competition. They got the final compensation of over 16 million RMB. So it has been shown quite positive and active signal that China is taking great efforts in strengthening the production of film copyrights. So I would love to see more Korean and foreign film producers to protect your copyrights in China. Thank you.